The New England Patriots. Now, this is something that I've heard earlier this week, right?
I like this topic.
It's very interesting. I
Yeah.
think it was brought up on First Take. I don't know, one of those shows.
Yeah,
But
something like
it was brought up that the New England Patriots, Belichick and Brady, is Belichick gearing up for both of their last act for the New England Patriots? Not just Brady, because he's about to be 40 here soon, or if he's not 40 already. I'm sure somebody will let us know in the comments down below. But but anyway, we know Brady's his time is coming up soon. But I think these moves. Could this mean that Belichick is also preparing for the end for himself? Because, I mean, look at it. I mean, the Patriots, like we talked about in our other Patriots video, the Patriots are doing things that they've never done before. I mean, they went and got Stephon Gilmore, the best defensive player on the market. They trade for Brandon Cooks. They get Dwayne Allen. They re-signed Dante Hightower earlier this week. So... they're making these moves that they don't ever do. So, Sean, do you think there's, truth to this that Belichick and Brady are going to both go out to the sunset together in this next, year or two? And that's why they're making these moves? They killed the offseason. They won the Super Bowl. They destroyed the offseason. And they're looking like they could probably be the first team, maybe, to win 3 championships in a row, 3 Super Bowls in a row. That'll be the first time that's ever happened. Do you think this is the end for Belichick as well as Brady? And that's why these moves are happening.
Yeah. And you're talking about 3 in a row, from this next year and the year after?
Yeah, because they've already won this last year, then won next year, and then the year after that. But at least 1 Super Bowl, right? Get at least 1 Super Bowl in the next 2 years, because they're making moves like they have to win now.
I really see that. I didn't really think about it. We talked about this in our last Patriots video, and we're like, dude, what the fuck is going on? We've never seen this. We've never seen this. And I'm mind blown. I'm at the bar, and I'm just like, Brandon Cooks? And I'm looking around, and I had to drink 5 beers because I was just dumbfounded, and I was depressed because the Patriots just won the Super Bowl, and now they're probably still one of the best teams, if not the best team. With all the additions. So, and it's frustrating, but, hats off to him, because every year we see Belichick let these linebackers go.
He's not scared to.
He's not. He's like, what?
He trades for draft picks. That's what he trades for.
He trades for draft picks. Look at Chandler Jones. He was one of the best linebackers in the game, and he traded him off. What the hell?
This is different now.
And it's different. Now he's like, Dante Hightower, come back. The only linebacker that I can remember in recent years that were still in their prime that he gave a contract to was Teddy Bruschi. He loved Teddy Bruschi. He calls him the true Patriot, right? Yeah. That's the only guy, and even on offense, Brady's the only guy that they've really kept around or given a big contract to, really. And especially and the other players that they brought in that were big names was Randy Moss, all these guys, but they were out of their prime already.
And they were there, and they were gone shortly thereafter.
They just traded for Brandon Cooks, who hasn't even gotten his major contract yet. So that means that they traded for him, knowing hey, he's about to be a free agent, I think, in another year or so.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly his contract, but they're going to have to pay him. Why trade for him if you're not going to give him that big contract, right?
Because they want to win now.
They're going to give him that. Why? They're not going to give up draft picks for that. So it's all these moves kind of are pointing towards maybe the ride off to the sunset. And I would love it because I think Bill Belichick's going to hand it off to Matt Patricia, and he's going to take over that team, and that team's going to be fucking great. And I'm in shock, and it sucks balls, hardcore.
But you know what?
I got to pay respect.
But, yeah, you got to respect the Patriots, and you got to recognize that Tom Brady, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. You got to recognize that Bill Belichick.
I hate saying it, but it's true.
Belichick, he's the greatest coach of all time. And they're both together in this era, and it looks like they're about to have their swan song, as they say, and go off into the sunset with another Super Bowl, maybe 2. Who knows? Maybe what if they do a three-peat? Imagine greatest quarterback and greatest coach of all time go off in the sunset with a three-peat Super Bowl. Never happened, and that'll be something that will never. I mean, they're already the greatest, but they're literally gonna build statues all of those guys everywhere, all over the country. Patriots fans.
That trophy, the Lombardi trophy, is going to be called the Belichick trophy.
Yeah, probably. Shit, all those times he's won it. Who fuck, man?
Goodness gracious.
But anyway, Patriots fans, as well as, not just Patriots fans, but all fans of football and the NFL. Yeah. I know people out there really hate the Patriots. They can't stand Belichick and Brady, but you got to respect what it is that they do. Yeah. The level of coaching, the gameplay of Tom Brady. You got to admire it. You got to respect it. And you're witnessing. You got to witnessing the greatest coach and greatest quarterback of all time, and enjoy it because it seems like it may not last long.
This is a once in a lifetime, dude.
Yeah,
it really is.
So even if you hate them, you're gonna think back 10, 20 years from now, like, man, wasn't it fucking awesome to fucking root against the goddamn Patriots? I loved hating them. Whatever it is. But you got to respect them and enjoy probably the last couple of years together in the NFL. So, yeah. You guys let us know what you think about the Patriots move. Do you think this is going to be their last act this next year or two? Let us know what you guys think.
Josh, how many comments are we gonna have about them being cheaters?
Oh, shit.
We're going to have
I don't know, man. Fuck. Hey, if you enjoy these videos, then click these links down here below for some of our other videos.
And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button to catch our future videos.
Yes. Do that. Do it now.
What he said.